Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cool Love Light. So I have a couple things in this video that I want to show you guys. So remember yesterday's video, I only had like one sausage. I went and got some more. So I want to make a sausage, egg, and cheese with broccoli burrito for breakfast. This was only 7 net carbs and it was 400 calories. And of course, I will show you guys in Carb Manager after I finish the making the meal. So for this recipe, all you have to do is get you some pork sausage or turkey sausage. I just seasoned mine with Cajun seasoning and onion powder and a little bit of parsley and of course some red pepper. And I just mixed that all together, blended that very well together. I put a lot of onion powder in here since I didn't have any onions. I have not been to the market. I'm going to go tomorrow. I just haven't made it today. It was raining, it was hot. I was like, look, this is what it's going to be. So I just mixed all that together. I didn't put my broccoli in until the sausage, of course, was like most of like 90% done, and I just added my broccoli and egg. That broccoli was from yesterday, so I just basically like heated it up and put it in the pan with the egg, and I just did one egg and I'm putting one slice of cheese on top of it. I'm gonna throw the cheese on here, turn the burner off, and then put a top on here so it can melt really well. I also warmed up 2 pieces of bacon and just crumbled them up. So just take a look at this. This was really good and it was really filling. Like, this was extremely filling. So you guys, I'm very proud of myself at how I wrapped this burrito, but I decided at the last minute to just put it back in the pan so it can get a little toasty. That way it could be a little bit crunchy when I bite into it. This turned out so well. I just used the same pan that I cooked all the stuff in. I just put it in there for a couple minutes and voila. So this is what everything looks like. Again, this was 7 net carbs, 406 calories. And I just set myself up for breakfast like I used to do for Ramadan. I just made my breakfast be intentionally where I could sit down and actually enjoy it and appreciate all that I have. All right, you guys, on to the next meal. This is going to be for dinner. I am just going to be making some beer can chicken. So I'm just going to be seasoning with this season that is garlic seasonal, which you could just use garlic powder and seasonal if you want, or garlic powder and seasonal if you want, or garlic powder and garlic seasonal if you want. Cajun seasoning if you want, but I'm going to be using that. I'm going to put loads of beer can chicken seasoning on there. I'm going to add chili powder and parsley, and of course I'm going to sneak some turmeric in there, because remember I talked to you about how I be sneaking this in our dishes now, turmeric and fennel seeds. So I'm going to add that to this too. I did coat my chicken with a little bit of avocado oil. I didn't coat it with a whole lot because we're going to make I guess it's the dressing. We're going to make the dressing for the chicken in avocado oil afterwards. So I didn't use a lot of that. But I'm going to put that in, let it marinate, then pop this in the air fryer. So now it's time to make the dressing for the seasoning. I just put like 2 tablespoons of avocado oil in here. I'm just going to go in with the same seasonings, but just much more. It's going to give it like a thicker coating. If you want it to be like looser, you can put more oil, or you can use melted butter. I just decided to make it like pretty thick, which I really wish now I would have made it into like a dipping sauce. I should have made some beer can dipping sauce, but it's okay. This is what it's going to be. So let's get back to the video.
I dare you to fix me. I'm crossing the line again, falling on my knees. No stranger to pain, it's never ending, it's only.
All right, you guys, while the next batch of chicken is cooking, I am just going to start on my dessert, which today I am going to be making a pumpkin spice cream coffee keto mug cake. I am getting obsessed with these mug cakes, and this one is not as high in calories or carbs. Like the peanut butter one was the one that was the most high in calories. Oh my gosh. But this one is not high in calories at all. And of course, you know, I share it with my girls because they always want like pieces of it or half of it, which is a good thing. What I like about making these keto mug cakes is just you don't feel like stuffed, and you don't feel guilty for eating something sweet. Like normally, you know, if you got a craving for chocolate or something like that, you'll feel guilty if you eat the wrong thing. Well, I'll feel guilty if I eat the wrong thing, but not with this mug cake. It's like, this is a good treat. I don't think I would eat anything sweet besides this, unless it's like the Atkins bars, because this is so easy to make, and you can eat half in the morning and half in the evening with some like keto ice cream or something like that. It's so easy to make with clean ingredients. If you want the recipe, I have this in another video, and I had linked it down in the description box, which I probably will try to link this one down in the description box too. If I don't forget by the end of the video, I will try to link it down, because this one was really, really good. I thought the peanut butter one was my favorite. However, this one right here, this coffee pumpkin spice, I know it's not autumn, but I love autumn. But this pumpkin spice one right here, oh, this one takes the cake. Oh, so good.
Something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Admit that I'm afraid. If I let go of this pain, am I completely betrayed? There's no air left to breathe. I'm drowning. Vultures are circling me. Around it, I need to fight. I know it's
So I just wanted to show you close up. You see how soft that is? This is what it looked like. This cake was so soft and moist. Now I am getting ready to make the icing. I'm just going to use about 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, a tablespoon of melted butter. I'm going to use a tablespoon of coffee, and then I'm going to do 3 teaspoons of the monk fruit sweetener, but the powdered form. I'm going to do 3 of those, and then I am going to mix this well. I'm actually going to put some ground coffee in it as well because that heightens the flavor. And you know I'm going to add more pumpkin spice. Why not? You cannot make anything with pumpkin spice and not overdo it with the pumpkin spice. So I'm going to add more pumpkin spice, more grounded coffee, and we are just going to layer it over top of the cake.
It's so hard to let it go. Shine a light I can see. Something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Admit that I'm afraid. If I let go of this rage, am I completely betrayed? Something
Don't forget to top it with a little bit of pink Himalaya salt. Look at how delicious this is. This cake was so good. It is like a pumpkin spice cake, but with cream coffee. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh.
I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Oh, admit that I'm afraid. If I let go of this rage, am I completely betrayed? My heart, my love.
All right, so now let's fix the plate for dinner. So I just heated up some cauliflower rice, some leftover broccoli, of course. I'm just going to throw some parsley and some red pepper flakes on my rice, and I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on my broccoli, and then I'm going to do 3 chicken tenders. So I'm going to put that on here, and I will show you guys the carbs. That's the one thing about if you're doing one of those keto cakes, let me say, because they are high in calories, you want to be sure like the rest of your meals are not that high in calories. That's the one way I do balance it out. So if I'm eating one of those keto mug cakes, then my dinner or my lunch or something like that will not be a high calorie. It will be like a 300 to 400 calorie, and then that'll be it. I'll just drink like cucumber water for the rest of the night, or I'll drink like a peppermint tea or dandelion tea or something like that, and then that's it. So it's like it can work. It does work. It can work. And like today was a day that I only had 16 net carbs, and it was like almost 1,400 calories. So I'll show you guys that as well. All right, you guys, so this is going to be the end of this video. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me, and as always, I thank you for watching.